Good evening, everyone. I'm the doctor from WDIY 88.1 FM, and it is my pleasure to say welcome to the Ice House. Welcome to the very first appearance of the Christmas sweaters. We're talking about Alex Radus and George Hrab. Let's give them a good warm welcome.
Christmas, everybody! Merry Christmas! Yay! Thank you for coming out on a Tuesday night. We so appreciate it. Yeah, let's just get started, shall we?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. One, two.
Hey, George.
Hey, Alex.
How you doing tonight?
Not too bad.
It's almost Christmas time.
It is almost Christmas time.
It's a beautiful season.
That's true, especially in this town.
What are some of your favorite things to do around the holidays?
Oh, there's so much about the holidays that I love. The sights, the sounds, just the general feel, you know what I'm talking about? How about you? What do you like?
Well, for me, it's the smells.
The smells, really?
Yeah. Nothing like just walking into a holiday party full of all your friends and going, oh, it's got that Christmas smell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I bet you wrote a song about it.
I did.
Wow.
I'll play it for you. Here it goes.
Good.
What am I smelling? Smells like cookies and candy canes. What am I smelling? Smells like candles on window panes. What am I smelling? Smells like a kiss under the mistletoe. What am I smelling? You better ask Santa, 'cause I don't know. Smells like Christmas. Smells like Christmas. It smells like Christmas time in here.
So far, so good?
Oh, you smell it. Smells like stockings all hung with care. But all you smelling smells like Grandpa napping in his chair. What are you smelling? Smells like an elf in his workshop clothes. What are you smelling? You better ask Santa, 'cause I don't know it. Smells like Christmas. Smells like Christmas. It smells like Christmas time in here.
Smell that guitar wood.
Frosty had a button nose. Rudolph had a nose that glows. One thing everybody knows: Christmas is for smelling. Yep. What are they smelling? Peace on earth all around the world. What are they smelling? A present for each boy and girl. What are they smelling? The end of war and famine too. What are they smelling? Smelling me and smelling you. Smells like Christmas. Smells like Christmas.
Smells like Christmas!
Smells like Christmas.
It stinks like Christmas!
Smells like Christmas.
It kind of reeks like Christmas!
Smells like
Can
Christmas.
you smell that Christmas?
Smells like Christmas. It smells like Christmas time. Smells like Christmas time. Smells like Christmas time. Thank you very much. I don't know what weird winding road brought you here tonight, but I'm so glad you are here. So this project started 2 years ago when I was doing my first big box store Christmas shop after the pandemic. Had been in a box store in 2 years, and there were people everywhere, and there was stuff everywhere because no one had shopped in 2 years, and I could not get out of there fast enough. And all of my rage and ire, I focused on the holiday Christmas music pumping out of the speakers in the box store. You know that music I'm talking about, right? Yeah. And I was like, I can write bad holiday songs too. So by the time I got home, and I exited quickly, by the time I got home, I had that first song, Smells Like Christmas, written. And it just kind of snowballed from there, and I asked my friend George if he would jump on this crazy train with me, and he said he would, so.
How could you not? How could you not? You want to write bad Christmas songs? Yeah. So we did nothing for a year and a half, and then about 8 weeks ago, Alex was like, "Hey, we should do the thing." I was like, "Yeah." Now, if you know artists, if you know any musicians out there, you know deadlines really are good. And otherwise, nothing gets done. So we're like, all right, let's try to write as many tunes as we can in 9 weeks, 8 weeks, and here we are.
And for those of you who aren't sort of familiar with the process, usually what happens is you write all the songs first, and then you book the gig.
Right.
I'll say no more about that.
All right, here's one which maybe some of you can relate to. I don't know, we'll see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. When I woke up Christmas morning, there was something in the air. A different kind of feeling than what usually is there. A certain strange sensation was impinging on the bliss. I went downstairs to check the tree and see what was amiss. Now I wish that I was faking, I wish it was all a dream. But it vaguely smelled of bacon, and I heard a muffled scream. My son was there, all teary-eyed, my heart sank as he said,
Santa's in the chimney, and Daddy, I think he's dead.
"It looks like Santa's dead inside my chimney. Looks like he got stuck in my smokestack. I don't know if he was on his way in or out, but the schmuck, oh, we got stuck. You can blame it on his belly and his pack. Now I'm thinking that I probably shouldn't go inform someone, but describing all the details won't be too much fun. I think I am confused as to what is the protocol. It's Christmas, and I don't think there's anyone at City Hall. Though there's a body in the shaft, nothing bad will ensue. And there is this awful draft, and he's acting like the flu. We barely use that fireplace, we never light that thing. So maybe I'll avoid the call and just wait until spring. It looks like Santa's dead inside my chimney. It looks like he got stuck inside that vent. I don't know if he was on his way in or out, but St. Nick's pretty well fixed, and I'm worried that he's starting to ferment. Of all the gifts he possibly could bring me, this has to be the one with least appeal. There's one dead Santa stuck inside my chimney. That's one more Santa than is the ideal.
Like 0 dead Santas is the idea.
I'll make the best of this sad situation. Every meal, I will enjoy my turkey despite cured Santa jerky, and revel in how much this is surreal. It looks like Santa's dead inside my chimney. explain why there's a bunch of anxious reindeer on my roof. Thank you.
So, as I was preparing for this show, I was sort of thinking about, what are sort of the different types of holiday songs, and I wanted to see if I could kind of emulate them and then perhaps take them a little bit sideways if I could. And so, one of those kind of holiday tunes or these holiday tropes is, the kid who kind of is just about to stop believing in Santa. There might be, some kind of thing that brings them back around to believe, at least for just one more year. And I was thinking, well, that might be a song, right? It could be a song about a lot of different things. I chose to write it about reindeer, specifically the many different parts of a reindeer.
The hooves of a reindeer tapping on the roof. If you want a little proof, all you gotta do is listen. The ears of a reindeer are a little magical. All the way from the North Pole, they can hear children laughing. Parts of a reindeer. Don't you wanna sing about parts of a reindeer? Oh, it ain't Christmas without parts of a reindeer. Parts of a reindeer. The heart of a reindeer is full of love and cheer, except when Rudolph's near, when it hardens into hatred. The tail of a reindeer, swooshing to and fro. Just watch out below when he's dropping his presents. Oh no! Parts of a reindeer. Don't you wanna sing about parts of a reindeer? Oh, it ain't Christmas without parts of a reindeer. Reindeer teeth jump at the bit for a chance to fly. The reindeer legs take a running start and jump in the sky. Reindeer eyeballs watch for planes, 'cause oh, these ain't no reindeer games. Tomorrow they might find parts of a The head of a reindeer is the sweetest part of all. There's a space right on my wall. So would you bring one? Parts of a reindeer. Don't you wanna sing about parts of a reindeer? Oh, it ain't Christmas without parts of a reindeer. What a sight to behold, parts of a reindeer. On the side of the road, parts of a reindeer. Parts of a reindeer.
And if you'd like to give the gift of parts of a reindeer this year, I I made a what I think is a really nice graphic of a very Christmassy, spirited kind of picture of a plane hitting a reindeer and it falling apart into many pieces, and Santa just sort of flying away. And I went on Amazon where you can make custom wrapping paper. And we have a little bit of custom wrapping paper for sale tonight. If you would like to watch, if you would like to give a gift and watch somebody go, oh. Trust me, it's worth it.
So I have to say, Alex actually won the Ugly Sweater contest at Lehigh University the other day for that monstrosity.
All one piece.
But Alex, I don't know if you see what it says on the bottom of my sweater here? I don't know if you see.
I think it says light it up.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? I'm just saying. I wasn't in the contest, but I'm just saying.
I've invested.
Okay, I'm gonna play one. So this thing sort of happened as we started writing these songs, where it was fun to write the snarky kind of weird ones, but some of them got a little earnest. I think for both of us, we sort of surprised ourselves that we were getting a little more earnest as we were going. So some of them a little more earnest than others, but this is one that talks about Christmas around the world. So, the super special season is upon us. It's that super special first great time of year. We know all about our holiday traditions, at least the ones we celebrate round here. But did you know that way beyond our borders, there are different ways folks celebrate? Some may seem ordinary, others might seem weird and scary, but allow me to sing out and demonstrate. For example, for Christmas in Japan, folks love to go to KFC. It's a thing that started way back in 1973. And guess who hides a pickle somewhere on the Christmas tree? It's mostly every person that resides in Germany. In Caracas, they shut down the streets and let no cars pass. And then everyone in town roller skates their way to Mass. In Finland, after hiking and avoiding each crevasse, everyone hops in a sauna and shows off their bare ass. At Christmas time around the world, there's traditions old and new. At Christmas time around the world, you won't believe what some go through. But can you guess what else is true? Most of the world can't believe that for Christmas you do what you do. In Ukraine, though it may seem to some a tiny bit dark, spider webs are used to decorate trees, branches, and bark. And in Sweden, since before they even had a monarch, Yule goats are celebrated in each garden and each park. And while we're talking Sweden, it takes some kind of pluck for everyone to stop what they're doing and go watch Donald Duck. And in Spain, there is a lottery that takes a lot of luck, but the size of the big prize leaves everyone all awestruck. At Christmas time around the world, there's traditions old and new. At Christmas time around the world, you might not know what some go through. And can you guess what else is true? Most of the world doesn't know that for Christmas you do what you do. If I say Pahutukala, can you guess what that means? Well, it's a tree used in New Zealand to replace evergreens. And in Norway, good luck finding a thing that sweeps and cleans. At Christmas, they hide every mop and broom behind the scenes. In China, it's not cookies, but it's apples that they trade. In Mexico, they carve up radishes, which are displayed. In Iceland, books are gifted from city to mountain glade. While in South Africa, outdoor cricket games are played. But do not be dismayed, because everyone makes dishes that are full of yummy food. And everybody wishes for a little bit more good. And each one of us misses those who'd be here if they could. it's understood. Now pretty much each culture celebrates in its own way, yet some things are universal, so I'm here to humbly say, we've all got way more in common than how each of us might pray. I wish peace on earth around the world, starting on Christmas Day.
Okay, so we talked a little bit about how I was looking into different kind of styles and themes of holiday songs, and you know, one of them is definitely the nostalgia song. Weren't things great way back when, around Christmas time kind of tune. And I thought, I can do that, because I feel that way too. And I'm dating myself here. But one of the things I really miss is snow. So I thought I would write a little song from that perspective. And like so many songs tonight, it kind of got away from me. Oh, I hope there'll be some winter in winter this year. When I was a child, winter was a magical time. No matter how cold outside, it was warm in your heart. The moon up above, reflecting on a blanket of snow. The nighttime would positively glow. Oh, and that's just the start. Once upon a time, there were snowflakes floating ever gently on the breeze. And once upon a time, you put your tongue on metal and let it fiddle, and it would freeze. Oh, I hope there'll be some winter in winter this year. That old bobsled made out of scrap wood and lead, I've still got that nail in my head, and I can't lift my arm. And wasn't it our luck, in the back of Dad's pickup truck, doing donuts in the snow, he was drunk, but it had such a charm. Once upon a time, you could freeze a baseball and throw it at your sister as hard as you please. And once upon a time, a few sheets of plywood and ratchet straps were called skis. Oh, I hope there'll be some winter in winter this year. Thank you very much, everybody. Everything is a place, right?
Swinging pretty
Pretty good there, Charlie. How's the volume and the levels and everything? Everybody happy? Can you hear everything okay? Good, awesome. Thank you, Jay. This next one, you can help us out if you want to sing, because once we get to the part that you can sing along with, you should know it by the end pretty well. So that's all I'm going to say. This probably recognizes Alex's experience at the mall the best, this next tune.
Yeah, sounds about right. And we've all had that experience. I have no doubt. All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
On every holiday, people like to play songs that are all meant to entertain. But may we just suggest, we both think it's best to subtly place this earworm in your brain. This must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, 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 jingle 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 bells. This must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah. Oh 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 Santa. This must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, everybody, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, this must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, here come the bells, yes it's the bells. Look at the bells, those crazy bells. How about the bells? Here come the bells, yes it's the bells. Look at the bells, enough with the bells. Ukrainian. Yeah, Ukrainian. That's actually a Ukrainian song. It's called Shchadnik. It's a great story. It's a whole thing. It's really quite involved, and it's a traditional Ukrainian song. This must be an annoying Christmas. Oh yeah, 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 right, 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 carry. Oh, that's okay. Hopefully, it'll be 2 a.m. and that'll be in your head. You can just picture us wearing these sweaters smiling. What's wrong? I know I forgot something.
Nope. All right, so this is either going to be the apex or the nadir of the evening for you. I'm not really sure. I can guarantee it won't be in between. So, you know, songs come from the darndest places, and the origin story for this song is my wife and I were organizing caroling in our town for a while. It was a lot of fun, and some of our friends that participated in this story are here tonight. They can back me up on this, and you know, so I was sort of the song leader or whatever, and we had this sheet music, and we would get up to the house, and we would of course sing the first verse, because that's the verse everybody knows, and then I would just sort of randomly call out, you know, verse 2, verse 3, verse 4, whatever, because we were going to sing all of them, because a lot of those songs have a million verses, and people are standing out in the cold politely listening to us, and so usually I like kind of read the lyrics in advance, and this time I didn't. And I don't even remember what holiday song it was, but it got dark fast.
Are you saying there's some old song that has inappropriate lyrics?
And there's this whole group of us singing to this like grandmother and grandson about, all of a sudden, about slaughtering ox and ass and like really graphic like depictions of nails going in hands and that sort of thing. And so it got like real uncomfortable.
You know, Christmas.
Christmas. And so that's where this song comes from. I'm going to apologize in advance for this song. That's where it started. Where it ended up, I don't know.
In the Christmas city, no less,
my
thank goodness.
inner Monty Python took over.
1, 2, 3.
Brain of ox and leg of ass.
Oh, bless our feudal lord and bless his family as we prepare their feast for Christmas revelry. We've toiled on their lands, we generations meek. We slaughter ox and ass to celebrate their deeds.
And we get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails for Christmas.
God bless us.
All right, do it again.
Ready?
Ear of goat and cheek of ass.
To honor feudal lord, the scrotum of a duck, to assist his daily duties when he cannot fa-la-la and play his lady wife. That plucked a foul hen, she masticates all night, then masticates again.
And we get the entrails.
Boom.
We get the entrails. We get the entrails for Christmas.
God bless us.
Neck of horse and hoof of ass.
We honor firstborn son, the second of his name. His conquests we have witnessed and never will unsee. Hindquarters of a sheep should please his palate well. His thrusting barnyard pleasures will send him straight to
Hello, Santa. We get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails for Christmas.
God bless us.
Rib of swine and rump of ass.
And for the daughter fair, the jewel of the house, the jowls of a pig reflect her countenance. The pencil of a horse should serve her cravings right. A meal of length and girth to fill her through the night.
Ah, we get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails.
And now from miles around come all his loyal vassals to revel in his wine and behave like drunken
Athol is a region of Scotland.
And for the table full, the feast has now been served. These rectums of a bull all get what they deserve.
And we get the entrails. We get the entrails. We get the entrails for Christmas.
God bless us.
Thank you.
Nicely done with the clapping, yeah. I'm supposed to have a drum for that. And it's the one piece of equipment I forgot today. It's kind of appropriate for where I am in my life right now. It's kind of perfect. This next tune is a fun one. Also sort of takes a little bit of a twist. But this is in response to maybe Mariah Carey a little bit. And maybe a slight response to Paul McCartney as well. We'll see.
miracles to come down from above. All I want for Christmas is free parking. All I want for Christmas is free parking. People wish for cash, dollars, pounds, and pence. People wish for coins, I guess that makes sense. Deep in every wish, though often it's denied, it's hope granting it may fix all that's wrong inside. But all I want for Christmas is free parking. All I want for Christmas is free parking. A free space out on the street really just cannot be beat. Solo or with entourage, nothing bests a free garage. All I want for Christmas is free parking. All I want for Christmas is free parking. Keep your chocolates, go give away the store. I got plenty to spare, I don't need any more. I don't need the cash, I'm not one to flaunt. There's no thing I need, just one thing I want. All I want for Christmas is free parking. All I want for Christmas is free parking. Don't give me a gift, just visit my place. And if you need to park, you can use my space. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is free parking. All I ask for Christmas is free parking. All I need for Christmas is free parking. All I want for Christmas is free parking. Do 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 do. Thank you. So Alex and I, like most people when it comes to the holidays, like to talk and think about German expressionistic film directors. Like most people, you know, your F.W. Murnaus, your Leni Riefenstahls, which is, you know, a little bit of weight to that one, but that's okay. But there's one particular German expressionist filmmaker who's our favorite, and that of course is Werner Herzog. You know, director of Fitzcarraldo and many fantastic films, a documentary about a guy that gets eaten by a bear. Wonderful stuff, really wonderful holiday, kind of warm feeling, good things. So I ended up writing this tune that sort of imagined what it would be like to hang out with Werner Herzog during the holidays. And let me say that every quote in this is 100% real. This is called Eggnog with Werner Herzog.
I'm having eggnog with Werner Herzog, a little holiday grog. The German demagogue, let me say with me, it's perfect Christmas company. It's hip to sit and listen to quick. Werner, how's the knob? Does it have enough cream?
What people call silence, I call a horrible scream.
So Tony, have you gone to see the Christmas fair?
I'm drawn to the extremes of love, hate, passion, and despair.
I hope get to enjoy all the festivities.
I enjoy that madness is the key to my creativity.
Did you catch the movie at the holiday
In
screening?
the face of absurdity, you create your own meaning.
I'm having eggnog with Werner Herzog, a little dialogue talking about his catalog. Now I can't comprehend half of what he does contend, but there's a real appeal to listen to his spiel. Have you set up your train and your Christmas choo-choo?
No, but death is the companion in everything I do.
Get a poinsettia from the local florist.
I find that truth itself wanders aimless through the forest.
I love to get a catalog and lazily peruse it.
Those who read on the world, those who watch television lose it.
Don't you love to seek and celebrate the subjulation?
Facts create norm, but truth creates illumination.
Having eggnog, Werner Herzog, the perfect prologue to the holiday slog. Now it is mysterious if he's really serious, but I've no doubt about this strange commitment crowd. Are you taking any time? Have you planned a vacation?
I find the malice of the jungle likes dinosaurs as punctuation.
What's your favorite Christmas memory you can recall?
I am interested in the eternal questions that haunt us all.
Here comes the final chorus, sorry for the interruption.
I'm not interested in comfort, I'm interested in disruption.
Having eggnog with Werner Herzog, though it can be a slog to listen to and vlog. Though I don't understand how he says this stuff offhand, I won't talk or talk, just listen to him talk.
Look into the eyes of a chicken and you will see real stupidity. It is a kind of bottomless stupidity, a fiendish stupidity. They are the most horrifying, cannibalistic, and nightmarish creatures in the world. Merry Christmas. All reports. How we doing? Everybody okay? Everyone married? All right. Awesome. What's next? Oh, cool. Yep. Another piano tune. So this is a little Christmas therapy for you. Let's see how it goes. This is called I'm Getting What I Want for Christmas. Getting a gift is never a sure bet. Sometimes we don't want all that we might get. Despite the wishes, hints, and holiday lists, we rarely need the stuff we get as gifts. But oh, I've come to a conclusion. I know one possible solution. I'm getting what I want for Christmas, because I'm getting it for myself. Now there's one thing that I have wanted, so I'll remain undaunted. Though I still will send you a card, I'm thinking about myself. Don't think that I am trying not to give. I promise I'm not being combative. But every year when this time comes round, I'm not the only one that gets let down. But hey, how about we each acquired a buffet of what we've each desired? I'm getting what I want for Christmas, because I'm getting it for myself. myself. This year, each gift tag that I see, both from and to, will just say me. Though I still will give you a call, I'm thinking about myself. When I make a list of what I want, suddenly I insist on a gift-giving rapprochement. Because I find it brings me down to earth to know the best gift I can give you is finding my self-worth. I'm getting what I want for Christmas, because I'm getting it for myself. There is one thing for which I'm yearning, and it takes a lot of learning. Though I still will bake you a cake, I'm thinking about myself. I'm thinking about myself. I'm bettering myself.
Yes.
So as I was looking around at different holiday carols and different themes, I found actually what seemed to me to be a gap. That there's songs told from the perspective of the kids, the mom, the dad. There aren't very many songs told from the perspective of the family cat. And that seemed to me like a niche I wanted to fill.
A niche you wanted to scratch?
We didn't even plan that one.
Sorry.
And
Took you a second. Yeah.
I've been a cat owner most of my life, and I can definitely say that I'm guilty of the phenomenon of that appears in this next song, and maybe you can relate to it too if you're cat owners out there. And the last thing I'm going to say is that everything we've done tonight is 100% original, except this song kind of felt like, well, you'll get it. Sort of feels like it's maybe needs a little love. Tuned because I care.
Midnight, Christmas Eve in the tree light, and one creature is stirring, but it isn't a mouse, for it is not the mystery of what Santa will bring that's got me prowling this old house. Catnip, all he brings me is catnip, like I'm some kind of addict, like I'm some kind of drunk. Oh, the dog gets stuffed animals and chew toys and stuff. I get drugs. That's messed up. Christmas tree lights seem to blink, a fatalistic warning. The present is calling, and I tear off the wrapping, and suddenly it's morning. Daylight, and I haven't slept all night. There's a patch of fur missing, and I don't know why. I remember a time I knew what my name was. Now that memory is gone again. Burnt out in a catnip haze. I croak a meow of warning. Face down in the carpet in a cat scratch fever. I need something for the craving. Catnip, watch out, I'm on a bad trip. That dog's getting a fat lip if he looks at me wrong. If you catch me, you'll understand what misery is. Look, it's Christmas once again.
I was just talking to Andrew Lloyd Webber the other day, and
It's funny, he hadn't returned any of my phone calls.
Yeah.
That's all.
so that's one pre-existing melody that we have for this evening, and this is the second one. This is a song, a Christmas song that I wrote a number of years ago. That wasn't specifically for this project, but I thought it fit pretty well. I am not a religious person, and living in the Christmas city sometimes poses interesting dualities of like enjoying the holidays as much. I love the holidays, I love them, but I don't love the reason for the holidays necessarily, so it's a weird bifurcation. But I thought years ago, you know what, I'm gonna write a song about that and be okay with it. So this is called I Don't Believe in Christmas. Every time this time of year, away the way we spread good cheer, and wonder if it matters one bit why we're nicer. My advice, sir, enjoy what the day brings, despite stories of kings. Relish the things that you get and are giving. Every time this time of year, I explain in ways plain and clear. To my relief, I have no belief in the reason for the season, but I'm one who defends if these means to these ends result in smiling friends who once were strangers. Where's the danger? But I don't believe in Christmas, but I love it anyway. Every time this time of year, a voice so don't hold dear, and proudly shout despite my doubt season's greetings at family meetings. And I still can enjoy like when I was a boy, unwrapping every toy that I get, and each one I'm giving. This is living, but I don't believe in Christmas, but I love it anyway. The best of intentions never equal the gifts that you got. With the season so perfect, I'll forgive that its reason is not. Every time this time of year, I love the love both far and near. Wonder if it matters one bit why we're nicer. Just be nicer. Please be nicer. Thank you.
So, here's another.
Seriously, I just moved the mic and then I was like, did I do that?
All right. So,
I don't really know how to play piano. I'm gonna try. This kind of concert is like just funnier if I mess up, so it's okay. So here's a song. Again, like there's a lot of coming home kind of themes about Christmas songs, and I kind of wanted to, return home for the holidays after a long time and that sort of thing. I wanted to kind of explore that theme in a little bit of a different way. I'm coming home for Christmas to that sweet, familiar place. I remember just how I left it, and I hope it hasn't changed. The rooftop lined with gumdrops. Oh, the sight is such a treat. And that winding walkway of icing seems to welcome weary feet. Now the house sits alone, but it ain't made of wood and stone. Instead, just the finest gingerbread. I can picture them in the windows, framed with candy canes, and those little sugar snowflakes melting on the window panes. You can sense the Christmas spirit, hear the laughter and feel the loving. There's a warmth inside these walls, as if they just came out of an oven. Not a house, it's a home. Cinnamon, sugar, egg, and clove. Now you're making gingerbread. Nails and screws can build a home, it's true. But the home of your dreams needs a little heavy cream. Creating space for affection requires some confection. You do know the words. It's the icing on your gingerbread. That sounds good. Can I have one?
That better be ginger ale. Sorry.
Oh wait, here's the lyrics right in front of me. I'm as excited as a sugar rush. My heart is beating like a drum, and I swear this is the right place, but all I see are crumbs.
texted Alex maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and I said, Gingerbread House Realtor. That's all I said. I said, Gingerbread House, there's a song in there. Like Gingerbread HGTV. Like, thinking it would be like a silly, and he wrote this gorgeous thing. The next morning, he sends me an audio text with that finished song. So it's just awesome. That's the inspiration. So cool. Who knows who Krampus is? You ever heard of Krampus? Somebody up there, yeah? Okay, so Krampus is a Norwegian mythical creature that hangs out with Saint Nicholas, the actual, not Santa Claus, but Saint Nicholas. And he is a black, dark-skinned goat man who kidnaps children, puts them in a sack, and beats them with branches. The bad ones, the bad kids, so it's okay. Santa, it's not Santa, but St. Nicholas gives gifts to kids. This is like in Scandinavian countries. And then Krampus, like, follows Santa, and then if you're a bad kid, he sort of kidnaps you or steals you or just beats you up or gives you coal or whatever. It's the darkest, weirdest, most awful thing ever. And there's parades with Krampus. Just, oh, look, there's Krampus, as if he's Jack Frost. It's the weirdest thing. And I thought, oh, well, that deserves a song. So this is called the Krampus Shuffle. You're waiting for that, right, the whole time? Is it gonna play it? Is that? Okay, next show, I'm putting that and not using it. A whole panoply of pedals. What does it Chekhov says? If there's a gun in Act 1, it better go off in Act 2.
Next year, Chekhov.
Step twice to the right as you creep through the night. Take 2 steps back as you prepare to attack. While Santa's on the roof, you tap your cloven hoof. Are you real? Here's proof. Ooh, do the Krampus shuffle.
Oh my gosh. We got time for one more. Oh my goodness gracious, it's just flown right by, hasn't it? My gosh.
As indeed, like a sleigh in the sky,
Yeah.
flown right by.
Yeah. Totally. This also has a chorus. Oh, actually, we're going to teach you, you clapped so well in the entrails song. We're going to teach you how to clap, a very important part of
That's a
this
new
song.
sentence, by the way.
Yeah. I minored in entrail clapping. Just right across the river here. A little Moravian. How many Moravian people in the audience tonight? Yes? A couple? Or two? Sweet. Okay, so we get to this point in the song where it goes, where does it do? It does, and you go, clap, clap. Okay, that's the first one. And then the second one is only half as long. It goes ba, 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 do. All right, so go, and it goes in, and I'll cue you. Da, 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 da. First one. Okay, here's the second one. Nice. Okay, we'll get to that point. It's very essential to drive the joke home for this song, which you all clap as best as you possibly can. This is called A David Bowie Christmas. 2, 3, My glitter boots are placed beside the Christmas tree with care. I've shaved off both my eyebrows, so they're now devoid of hair. My advent calendar is filled with eyeliner to spare. Here we go. I've dusted off my harlequin, I've dry cleaned my bow ties. There's a starman on top of my tree, a genie in the skies. And every reindeer I see has 2 different colored eyes. Second one. Yeah. It's a David Bowie Christmas and we're all Aladdin insane. A David Bowie Christmas, the angels filled with champagne. A David Bowie Christmas, my North Pole's erogenous. There's a yard that's full of snowmen, and they're all androgynous. A David Bowie Christmas, so much sparkle in the air. A David Bowie Christmas, all 3 kings have orange hair. A David Bowie Christmas, Galois replace you logs. Santa's sleigh is being pulled by 8 precocious diamond dogs. No one is under pressure while the candles all make sense. We've got cups of sentient eggnog served by young Americans. We hide presents in a labyrinth that's really quite immense. A goblin king delivers Christmas cards with style and swagger, while the beauty of China girls makes us all trip and stagger. And we each get to poorly lip-sync duets with Mick Jagger.
On the streets of Brazil,
It's a David Bowie Christmas and we're all Aladdin insane. A David Bowie Christmas, just black on black candy canes. A David Bowie Christmas, everyone knows what they're worth. We're all waiting in the sky after having just fell to earth. A David Bowie Christmas, so much stardust in the air. A David Bowie Christmas, both debauched and debonair. A David Bowie Christmas, voted the best Christmas yet. And if you don't believe me, just ask any suffragette. The wife of Major Tom knows all the best pumpkin pie recipes. These carolers were all in high school in the early 70s. These hairy monsters taking advantage of my amenities. A thin white Duke X buses parked
a David Bowie Christmas. Make the neighbors and all sing. A David Bowie Christmas, especially if that neighbor's Bing. David Bowie Christmas, a holiday no one forgets. City spiders all have tinsel streaming from their spinnerets. A David Bowie Christmas. A David Bowie Christmas. A David Bowie Christmas. We could be Santa just for one day. We're the Christmas Riders, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, thank you.
I think we need to do penance. After doing something, oh, thank you so much. This is very, after doing that, I think we need to do penance. So how about we do like a real Christmas song and we all sing together, one that you all know. Does that sound good? We can end the night right like that. Is that cool? All right, cool. Let's do the Christmas song just because that's my absolute favorite.
Hey, I just wanted to quickly, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
point out if you would like to support what we're doing, because we'd like to do it on a bigger scale next year. We thank you for coming for the first of all, and we really appreciate that. We do have some merch. We have some homemade the Christmas sweaters ornaments that you can take home and hang on your tree. If you'd like to pick up some of them, and like I said before, we have only 5 sheets of parts of a reindeer wrapping paper. So, just duke it out, I guess. Anyway, thanks so much for being here, and thanks so much for your support, and have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Last little bar there? Here we go. 2,
Yep.
3.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Sing along, guys.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Let's do that last part again.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thank you for supporting live music. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you, Donald, for helping us out today, too.